Hi guys, we are on episode 4, super big deal. We are connecting Ophira right now, Ophira Eisenberg, and we are going to talk all about sleeves today. Let's see here. Maybe she's not following me. Let me try this again. I invited her. Just waiting for her to join. Does everyone have their rat tail? I have mine. Hi, Francie. Aloha. Aloha, aloha. Let me see. Where is she? I'm gonna have to, I think I'm gonna ditch this and then reconnect because I'm having a hard time connecting with Ophira. Just hang tight, everyone. Francie, circle back, and everyone else. Bye. Oh, Ophira's there.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I know
How are you?
I kept joining and something happened.
Yeah, I don't know. I kept inviting you and it was difficult to connect. Hello.
Hi. How are
I'm
you?
so happy to see you.
I'm happy to see you too.
How's it going?
You know, great.
Well,
Is
I
that
have
convincing? Is
heard,
that convincing?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I've
Good.
heard that like fall is settling into New York City. Is that true?
It really is. This last few days have been what I think everyone calls jean jacket weather, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I know that well. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And
good. Like
so,
that first couple weeks of good transition. I love that.
everyone feels like it's beautiful to walk around. It's quite nice at night, and everyone knows that you got to take advantage because it's only 2 weeks of sort of zero weather,
Yeah.
and yeah, get into it. So I feel like yeah, it's beautiful right now. It's beautiful.
Oh, it's such a good season to be back east. So nice. Well, I'm so excited to introduce you to my audience. This is
Hello,
this is
hello.
episode 4 of Wrap It Up 4, which is like, kind of a big deal. So we've had, I mean, so many cool cats on. We started with Kendra, then we did Kendra Cunningham, and then Kelly McFarland, and then Megan Hanley last month, and now we have you. So I just feel like I have the dream team
I know.
of New York
It's
comedy. It's
it's true.
kind of
It's true.
insane. It's
That's
like
right. Yeah,
such
the
a big
best of the
deal.
East. You got the best of the East here.
I absolutely, and I have to brag on you a little bit because your resume, your CV is kind of mind blowing.
Oh,
You've
please.
No, but seriously, like not only are you on the circuit, so you're like on the East Coast comedy circuit, and with Gotham Live, the Late Late Show, Today Show, VH1, Comedy Central, like all the usual suspects, LOL Network, which is Kevin Hart's. You're like buddies with Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
And then the festival circuit, which is like Nantucket, Just for Laughs in Montreal, the New Yorker, like all of it. And then you have comedy specials, Inside Joke, Bangs, and As Is. So
I got a new one coming out.
What is that?
And I hope to have it done in the next, I don't know, month or two. It's not all in my control. You know how not everything's in your control. And it's called Plant-Based Jokes.
Oh, nice. I like that. I like that for like the paleo people, the vegetarians.
Sure. I'm none of these things. Not that I don't respect people who are those things. I am personally none of those things. But I can still do a plant-based joke.
I love that. I was a vegetarian for 15 years. And then I threw that out the window once I moved to New York City. Yeah.
New York City is strangely an easy and hard place to be a vegetarian, I would say. Because you have tons of choices and restaurants that are definitely, when everything is open, I can't really speak to how everything works now, but when everything's open, like tons of choices. Every restaurant has a couple of vegetarian options on it. Also, most restaurants, whether they like it or not, are kind of used to people altering the menu. Sometimes
customizing everything.
Yeah, and they almost look at the menu like it's just a list of suggested ingredients. That they're like, oh, I see you have mushrooms, you've got some red peppers. So here's what you're going to make me. But also, I think because of that, there's a retaliation. So then you go to other places. It's like the chef refuses to do things not with meat.
I think you have to respect that, because a chef is an artist, and he or she is like choreographing all of these flavors to work together. And once you're like, oh yeah, no sauce on the side, or, hold the butter, only olive oil, like that considerably changes a dish.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
You have to respect that. I think so. So I can't wait for your new show, by the way. And then we have to talk about your book, Screw Everyone, Sleeping My Way to Monogamy. I love that. But seriously, I think everyone's going to know you from NPR's Ask Me Another. That is like such a good run. It's everyone's favorite.
Thank you.
This is a big week for you. I know. It's with a heavy heart.
I know.
I might shine the spotlight on that, because it's amazing. It was so much fun.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, there'll be something else. Don't know what. And I'm terrified. But there'll be something. I mean, like, I guess you can be terrified now. I'm a little impatient. I'm like, let's do it. I'm just a worker. I like working. I like working.
I know.
Everybody in entertainment likes working.
Yeah, and it's tricky because, as one door closes, another one opens, but that transitional zone is really scary, and it's hard not to just be overwhelmed with fear and grief for something ending before you can kind of see the next step and wrap your head around it and get excited for it. So
exactly. So
I get it.
Anyone that's here, any tips or tricks on that? Please comment away. Comment away.
Well, I have one. It's called the Rat Tail.
So I will say, which is another reason why I'm drinking not anything as fun as that. It is just fizzy water. Why?
Nice.
Because I would like to be drinking right now, but as a person who's pitching her butt off right now and has a 5-year-old, I didn't get a chance to leave the house to grab any liquor.
Well,
that's why I need a wrap dress. That's why I need a wrap dress.
Well, as long as it has bubbles, it counts for celebration. So we're going to toast to you and new beginnings. Cheers, 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 cheers. And I do have to say that on change.org, you do have a page.
I know, that was made by a fan. It's so sweet.
Yeah, and I donated like weeks ago when it first went live. And so what I did is on Instagram, on link in bio at the very top, is the link to change.org, and anyone can donate to help save Ask Me Another, or have that little kitty go toward whatever's next, because something's going to be next.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you.
So everyone has to go to link in bio at the EB Wrap and connect to that and support Ophira, because she's brilliant, and her co-host is brilliant as well. And you guys it's going to be exciting to see what you do next.
Yep. Full steam ahead. Soon.
Full steam ahead. Love it. Love it. And so to your audience, I'm Elizabeth Kosich. I am the founder of the Everybody Wrap, which is a fun women's apparel line that really supports every shape, size, and age. It is flattering to every body. And so I'm partnering with brilliant comedians, because you guys are hilarious, but also because you're all different shapes and sizes, and we can kind of demo the Everybody Wrap together so that people can really see it in action, see how it is flattering to all different shapes and sizes.
On a real body, everybody. A real body.
A real body. Right here, right now, live.
This is not
live.
Some made-up body. This is not some like sculpted out of a lab body. This is a real body.
I love it. That's what I'm in, that business. I'm in the business of real bodies right here, right now. So do you want to do this? Do you want to jump right in?
Yes. I'm terrified of this too. No, I'm not. Yes. I'm excited. But let's just, I never spend a lot. Everything in my life is spent. I'm just raising my light in my head. So it'll be interesting to spend something that's not in my head. Let's raise this light, because I think we're going to need some different views. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna get you. Oh, we have it. We have the little demo right now. I love it. I love it.
I don't know how much you can see. You tell me what to do.
I love it.
Okay.
It looks fabulous. So we want to share a little bit about your body specs, so that we can, talk about how to wrap it based on your particular shape. Now, with the Everybody Wrap, I have identified 4 basic body shapes, which is straight, which is kind of an athletic build, curvy, which is basically even proportions top and bottom, so it's balanced. And then you have busty, which is the widest part of your body is above the waist. Yeah. And then we have booty. Ding, 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 ding. And that is your widest part of your body is below the waist. Yeah. So that is you, right?
That is me.
Okay.
Yes.
So then let's talk about your height, weight, and bra size, just to get started.
My God. All right. Here we go.
I know.
Here we go. Let me have a drink of soda water before I do this.
We're sharing it all. We're just completely going for it.
All right.
You're going to feel really exposed.
Great. When don't I? I'm 5'7", and I tell people I'm 5'8".
Nice.
I'm 135 pounds, which is true. And so that is a low weight for me. And it's recently low. Why, everybody? Stress. And my bust size is it was a 34B, which I think is a very regular but small bust size, but very regular, I would say. But then with the combination of surviving breast cancer and breastfeeding out of the one breast that still worked for a little while, mostly crying the whole time. They're a little smaller, still respectable. What boobs aren't respectable? They're all respectable. But they've worked. These boobs have worked. They've had jobs. They've been through treatment. They've had a life. They've had a life.
They've gotten a lot of attention.
Yes, they have.
Okay. That's okay. I'm all about that. Congratulations. I didn't know that little tip about cancer. Wow.
Yeah, respect the time does. Thank you.
My God. Amazing. So, and then your shape, how is all of this distributed on your body?
Good question. Well, let's see if the phone can help us tell the story. Can it? Okay. So let's see. So how is this distributed? So this is, I'm not wearing a bra or anything. Usually I add a little padding, everybody. But then, yeah, so I'm standing on my tiptoes, but I guess you can see that, yeah, the widest part of me is my hips
Okay.
and the
From the
butt
waist down.
from the waist down.
Like so what you love about your body, I want to ask you what you love about your body and what you tend to conceal about your body.
Well, I guess I just admitted that I wear a padded bra, so that would be the concealing stuff, basically to, I feel like balance out the shape. But you said something very interesting to me in our consult, and I'm just going to skip ahead. I have to
Yeah.
say this because it kind of
Do it.
changed my life. Because you were just
Go.
like, oh, you should wear sleeves
Right.
because that will balance out your body. And I'm someone
Exactly.
who wears a lot of tanks and sort of muscle tee shape, which is very trendy right now. And I like that
Mhm.
shape because I really like this part of my body.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I usually like show it off if I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is good. Which is great. I'm not opposed to that. When you're trying to maximize your shape and to create a flattering shape is basically a balanced shape. So you can wear whatever you want, whenever you want, it doesn't matter. But if you want to optimize your silhouette and your figure and make it the most flattering it can be, you want to basically accentuate what's great about it. You want to balance out what is out of balance, right?
Yep.
And so because your booty shape from the waist down is the widest part of your body, so really what you want to do is create volume from the waist up. And you want to create lines that move the eye away from the body to create the illusion of balance.
Oh.
I know.
And
I
we're
know.
being magicians.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
It's a
Okay.
magician. It's like it's body science. I call myself a body scientist because there are different tricks and techniques to balance out your shape. Look at Kendra. We love you, Kendra.
Kendra! That's a
Um,
pretty wrapped mommy. Hey,
I
thanks, Fancy
know.
Pants.
She's so gorgeous.
Also, Fancy
So,
Pants.
so I'm going to actually show you a few ways to make sleeves. Today is all about sleeves because
Okay.
with your shape, we want to create more volume from the waist up and move the eye out. So the one go-to style for the booty shaped body is how you're wearing it. I'm just going to step back and demo a few different styles. But this is the basic way to wrap it, which is stepping into the dress. And I should mention, Ophira is wearing a size 1 dress. She and I are wearing the exact same size. It comes in a 0, 1, and 2, and we're both wearing a size 1. So
I'm number 1, everybody. It's happened. Finally. I'm finally number 1.
And then you have these big straps, right? So
Yep.
the basic booty wrap is you throw the straps over your shoulders, and then what you do is you crisscross it back, and then you just wrap the straps around your waist, either tying in front or in the back. You just go from back to front and front to back until you tie it.
Yep.
And then the straps are kind of amazing because they're double layer, they're folded so that you can, either have double the coverage or double the lift, or you can play around with them to create different styles. So for the basic kind of kimono sleeve wrap for the booty shape, you're just pulling that top layer down to
Right.
give you volume. See how we're widening the line from the waist up? You create some nice dolman sleeves. See, you got it.
I love a
And then
dolman sleeve.
the straps in the back, you can flatten the fabric out. You can, do more coverage or less coverage if you want to show more skin. Exactly. That's a
Okay.
good back shot. Look at you.
I tried.
So this is the basic go-to. And so you're not only creating volume here, but you see how these lines, the nice lines, the gathers are kind of pushing the eye out to then balance out the bottom. So you have lines going like this to create a balanced figure, which is what we're after.
What we're after.
So that's like the classic kimono sleeves. And then what you can do
Okay, wait a
as an
second. I
alternative.
just have to respond. Lala Harley wants to know, what about people with super boobs? I don't know what super boobs are. I don't know if that means like extra
People with
large as
super-
in super, or if your boobs are just super. But I think they fit. I think this
Well,
will be great.
well, that's rhetorical because super boobs are super boobs.
They're
So
always super. What
they're
boob is
always
not
super. So that's all sorted out. So we have, I think Kelly McFarland episode 2 was like a double D or an F, and that was a super boob segment. So watch episode 2.
Super boob. All right.
So then another way to wrap it is, so like for this, you took the top layer and pulled it down. What we're going to do is we're going to take the bottom layer and kind of pull it out and fold it up.
Wait. Do that again. Do that little origami again.
Yeah, exactly. So the bottom layer, pull it out.
Oh.
Fold it up.
Did I do that right? Sort of.
Yeah.
Okay.
I probably have to pull more out from the bottom, but the
Like
idea,
that.
exactly. So it's a little sweetheart neckline.
Oh, that's one of my favorite necklines.
Isn't that amazing? For all those sweethearts out there.
Seriously, it's hard to find.
Yeah, so you have little cap sleeves, a nice sweetheart neckline, which is great. Décolletage. It sets off your neck. Nice, blank canvas for beautiful necklaces, great jewelry. This is a really, really good look. And again, it creates volume at the top from the waist up to basically like balance out the bottom and move the eye out. So that's one way to do cap sleeves. And then another way is to go back to your starting point with the strap over your shoulders.
Hang on. Okay. Yes.
I know. I love that you're doing it with me. And instead of crisscrossing, you just bring the straps back to the front and loop them around your shoulders like that.
Whoa. Okay. Got it.
And then you crisscross and tie it around the waist. I'll just tie it in back this time. But what this lets you do is, these are kind of tighter sleeves where you can pull down if you want more coverage.
Wait a second, there's something wrong. Did I do this right?
You did. You just have to grab it from the, I think you did.
Okay.
I think you did. Did you crisscross it back?
I did now.
There you go.
Something
Crisscross and
happened.
then bring it to the front.
Yep. And then
you just pull this down. You have a whole strap that you can work with to make sleeves that will tie around your arm. Like that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I get it now.
See that?
Like this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It usually takes you a few times to like get used to the fabric and maneuver it into place, but you've got it.
Hey.
So isn't that fun? So that's another way to do cap sleeves. And then the last way I'm going to show you is you step into the dress, and then instead of just throwing the straps over the shoulder, you crisscross them in front without a wardrobe malfunction. So let's do that.
I know this is. Let me tell you, this is the riskiest thing I've ever done on IG. Okay, so
I know we don't want to get thrown off the interwebs. So you crisscross in front. I know. Oh my God! Be careful. See, this is what
we're all good.
This is what I know. It's risky. It's very risky. And then you crisscross them back.
Okay.
Right. Very easy. And then tie around the waist. Right. And then what you do is you pull the inside layer. You pull the inside layer over your shoulder to kind of create like a little capelet.
Pull the inside layer over your shoulder. Let me think
Yeah.
about what that means. Inside
So,
layer. Okay, wait.
yeah,
I can't find it. I like this look, though, but I'll find the inside layer eventually. So I'm going to find an inside layer. What? I missed the last step.
it's folded and you just have to pull that inside layer down.
Oh. Oh.
I think you're getting it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look at
There we go.
that. Oh my
There we go.
goodness.
Cheers to you. Cheers to the inside layer.
Okay, whoops. Hi,
I
everybody.
know. I don't want you to have after conversation. But you do it in 12 seconds, and it's almost like a little capelet where you have a lot of coverage in back. You could wear a bra with this type of wrap.
Hey, I did it.
Yeah. And then again, it's creating volume from the waist up, creating the lines that make the eyes go out to balance a booty shape. There you go.
Nice.
Oh my
That-
God, you're gorgeous in it. You're gorgeous in it.
Oh, thank you.
Everything. I love that you play it along. Play it along.
Well, I mean,
You
isn't
have
that the
to, like,
fun?
So much fun. And you have to kind of maneuver it into place. You'll get used to the fabric, and it takes a couple tries to like figure it all out. And then you just customize it. Like if you want more coverage in back, you
Right,
just
you
know
could
how to
bring
like
it down.
bring it down. Or if you want, like less coverage, you can, play with it. It's totally customizable.
Yeah, there's just more fabric there than you think. And so, yeah, that's your secret. I know. You're like, I know my product. I understand how my product works, Ophira Eisenberg.
But it seems like a little bit of a magician trick, right?
Yeah, no, that's what I liked about it. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this one, I'm looking at that neckline on you, and I love it because it's kind of like it's a shallow V-neck, and it really kind of frames your face and makes you more commanding. I love it on you.
That's right. You would take direction from me, right? If I started doing this, you'd feel scared.
What?
Would you feel scared?
I would. Yes, I'm a little scared of you.
You want to know who did
women.
it? I'll tell you who did it. Okay.
So tell me, where are you going to wear your wrap? What is going on with your fall? Tell me all about Ophira's world.
Where am I going to wear my wrap? Well, actually, I don't, I've been on stage a lot, but I usually just wear pants and stuff on stage because you're running around in dirty clubs. I don't know why that is. However, in real life, which is different than stage life, I'm going to say, I was thinking two things. One, I'm going up to actually see some family in Canada for the first time in almost 2 years.
Yeah.
In next week. And so this is a very good item to pack.
Yeah, it is. It is. It packs, it's wrinkle-free fabric, actually, since you mentioned it. It's wrinkle-free. And what I do in the wintertime is I wear a turtleneck underneath and just layer it up. So you could do your turtleneck, and then you can do it just halter style, compressing the straps down.
Yep.
And then you've got your jean jacket, right? Because it's jean jacket season.
That's right. I've got my jean jacket. I think it would look really good with a jean jacket.
Yeah, it does. It does. And then good little knee-high boots. Definitely. And you're running around looking super cute, styled, and with a balanced shape, and you'll be good to go.
Yeah, and it's like a simple and streamlined, which I love.
Yeah. Yeah. Very basic.
And also, there may be a moment in the next 2 weeks, because I'm visiting family, that someone will go, oh, why don't I look after your child for a minute while you and your husband get a drink or something?
Date night. Date night.
I'll take date hour. And in which case, I think I'm going to do some kimono sleeves and
Yeah.
a nice necklace, something,
And a Chardonnay.
and a Chardonnay. Well, at that
And a
point, it might be
Chardonnay.
multiple. I might just be like, throw down the bottle. It's already in a glass. Don't need to bring glasses. It's in a glass. It's
So,
called a
so
bottle.
you really needed an everybody wrap dress for sleeping your way to monogamy.
I did. I know that would have been great to
And
just
what's
like,
so major
and
is
to
that
like change it up. So walk of shame, you're at least wearing a different version.
exactly. That's right. That's right. It's not as shameful. The walk of shame is less shameful because you can
Yeah.
style it differently. I love that point. I'd not thought of that until you're bringing it up right now. But yeah, you definitely needed the dress for sleeping your way to monogamy. But your book has been optioned for a film,
Yes.
which is like
Yes.
fun,
Yes.
mature.
I mean, listen, I never, you have the opportunity to do a project, you work on a project, you put something out there. You just want you want people to read it. That's why you're putting
Yeah,
it out there. So I had
yeah,
no idea it would have that next step in it, which is fantastic. Yeah,
yeah.
fantastic. So I know it's like it's, a chance. Let's just say a chance. Why put a number on it? That it will actually, many things, wonderful things get optioned. Not all of them see their next iteration, but I think it's pretty amazing that it happened.
Oh my God, I cannot wait. I mean, the power of positive thinking,
Yes.
it is absolutely going to make it to the finish line because it's such a relatable story, right? I mean, they make movies that people are going to relate to and that it resonates with them.
See themselves.
And,
Yeah.
I think that
The Tinder wrap dress is great. That's really good.
Francie. Oh, Francie, always full of good comments.
That's good,
Um,
right? The one that yeah, it's like day to night to you need to get back home, and so you switch the sleeves. Now you're in the cape look. I feel like the cape look is definitely, the one that I'm in right now. This is basically the perfect one
I
it's
love that one.
elegant, but also
Yeah,
it's sort of like, and now I'm going home.
yeah.
My shoulders are covered because I'm going home.
It's over. Don't call me. I'll call you.
That's right. Oh, here, I'll put your number. No one gives a number on a piece of paper anymore, but let's just pretend. Right there.
I know there are little hideaway, little pockets, little spots for
Yeah, right.
safekeeping too.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a good point.
All
That's
of
a
a sudden
good
I leave,
point.
I pull out my Metro card. They're like, where was that? I'm like, it's a wrap dress. Okay. You don't understand. There's like different material. Okay. It's
There
above
are.
what you can understand.
I know you could like. I've often in the waistline. I like tuck away my keys sometimes, and yeah, there are good little like hideaway spots.
Who knows what you're going to find in my wrap dress?
Exactly. Exactly. So, so what else can we? What about bangs? Your show bangs.
Bangs,
I'm I'm curious about this because
as you
I
noticed.
considered I've never had bangs, but I
Yes.
considered cutting bangs. But I think it's a total midlife crisis thing. And I haven't. I don't think I have enough guts to do it. But is your bangs
Interesting.
special? Is about bangs?
So,
Yeah.
I mean, I do, people were just calling me bangs for a while because I've had them for so long,
Yeah.
and not for nothing, but people are jealous of my bangs. Okay.
You
People
have
are jealous of
such
my
great
bangs.
bangs. No, they're
But
so good.
I have to tell you, and as I do this weird stuff with my hair, but I have a wonderful, I have a wonderful person who cuts my hair. She's very good, and she has for years, and she knows how to do it. But also, just so everyone knows, this is my hair. It doesn't do anything else except for this. This is how straight it is. There's no curl, there's no fun, there's no body, it's just this. So when you have this, you can have bangs and
Yeah.
they just sit there like that. So people for a while were just calling me bangs because nobody had bangs. but me.
Yeah.
And recently, you say that about like, oh, it's a midlife crisis, I'm going to cut bangs. I just think it's like a need for change. And sometimes with your hair, you're like, I'm either going to cut it off, don't feel like doing that. So maybe I'll just cut some of it off,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I said during when we kind of awoke from the pandemic, I said, went to get my hair cut. And I said to the woman who cuts my hair for years and years, because it was a little long, I said, you know what? I think I've like almost a half grown out my bangs. I think we'll just keep going and I won't have bangs anymore. And she said, no. So here we are. Here we are. This is who I am forever.
My hairstylist says the opposite. She won't cut bangs because I
You have
basically
curly hair.
I have a Serbian afro, right? So there's no way out. And she's like, no. She's Japanese, so she has straight hair. And she's like, you don't understand. Like, it's going to be so much maintenance for you because the starting point every day is the opposite of basically what you need the bangs to do all day. So,
Yep.
In New York City, it was so humid. I don't know. I just thought, well, what am I going to do? I'm going to have to like blow my bangs out every day. And I wore my hair straight in New York mostly. But, blowing it out. It's just so much work. And I'm
So much work.
so much work.
Yeah. So, and also during the pandemic, I did a little IG Instagram tutorial with my hairdresser about how to cut my bangs.
How
And
fun.
it was a lot of this and her whole, and following the line of your eyebrow. And I learned very quickly that I can't put a pair of scissors in my left. I mean, anyways, it was more, I was like, wow, I'm really bad at this. But I also learned the key, which maybe this is a key to life, just a little bit every single day. Just a
Oh,
little
really?
bit every single day. Yeah, instead of a big hack job, which is what you want to do and what you would
Yeah.
do, go to a
Yeah.
hairdresser, they just do it once and then you're like, that's what I'm doing till I need it next. So I would just go in small increments every couple days to keep it together. Yeah.
That's a good strategy. Super good strategy.
Yeah.
You know what I love? What I think is so stylish on the right person is like the mini bangs.
The super short bang. I know. I
The,
feel like that's a whole
the
thing.
short bangs.
That's not for me. I mean,
I
not
mean,
like this.
I think I think it's hard to pull off. I mean,
Yes,
I think it's hard to pull off, and you have to have the right fashion style, and then I think you have to have
absolutely.
the right hair color, and you have to have the right makeup. Like it's definitely a whole package.
Yes,
Um,
you're doing it for a while.
you're doing it, but I love that look. I love
No,
that look on the right person. So chic, so
yes,
stylish and hip, groovy.
it's it's true. I've often right after I get a haircut, and it will be so angular and perfect the way she cuts my hair. I do
Yeah,
feel like my hair is mocking me, the rest of me. My hair is like try to live up to this. Okay? Really?
just try.
Hair, yeah, the hair is like you're wearing those jeans. Did you see the hair? Because the hair doesn't do those jeans. I'm just saying. Up your
Oh,
game. My hair is like up your game, Ophira.
step it up.
Yeah.
Step it up.
But I think my hair looks quite great with the wrap dress. I'm not gonna lie.
Too.
Yeah,
I
I
do
do.
too.
I feel
Your
like it
hair
brushes
looks.
the right angle.
I mean, yeah. The wrap dress is trying to keep up a little bit. I'll be honest, because your hair
Too
is
kind.
that good.
Too
It's
kind.
that good. But I
Too
love
kind.
it. Oh
Yeah.
my God. Wow. I could just chat here forever.
It's so
Thank you
fun.
so much for joining. Oh
Oh,
my
my
God. It
pleasure.
was so fun.
Yes.
And
Thank you for the
what could we
best garment.
so besides your show that's launching again, it's going to be available on Amazon and iTunes, right?
iTunes. Yes, that's right.
Okay, and it's called what again? It's
Plant-based jokes.
Plant-Based Jokes. Oh my God, so hilarious. And when is it coming out?
So we're finishing it, and I'm hoping it's next month. So let's
Okay.
just say yeah, let's just say end of October, a Halloween surprise. Boo.
I love it. Well, I'm so excited to see what you do next. And
Thank
if you don't have to share photos if you know, when you wear it in Canada with family
Oh,
or
yeah.
like wear it at a show, you'll have to share photos with us because I'd love to see
Absolutely.
my customer photos. But
Absolutely. Yeah.
thank you so much for
Oh my God,
joining.
thank
I
you.
just love seeing you. You're so brilliant. Just
Oh,
keep doing what you're doing. And I honestly, like, it's just going to be a whole new chapter for you. And you have like so much to pull from and nothing but like opportunity in front of you. And I can't wait to see what you do next. And I'm going to give
thank
you the
you.
biggest squeeze the next time I see you. I want to come back and like see you live and go to your shows and just keep supporting you because I just love you.
Well, I love you too. I'm glad we met. And thank you for outfitting me. Thank you for styling
Absolutely.
me.
A girl, I will style you anytime. So we'll have to do this again in 2022. Maybe you'll get the
Live.
swimsuit. We'll do it all over again. We'll get you
Oh,
ready for your next vacation.
okay. Yeah. Yeah. That'd be great.
Ophira, love
Mm,
you.
love you
See you
too.
soon.
Bye,
Bye.
everybody.